Hello guys, welcome to my channel Awesome Man. In today's video, I'm going to give a review on PS4 Pro. This. So let's get started. So first of all, let us move on to its price. So price of this thing is at least 24,000 to 40,000, as you can check on OLX online as well as on any online store. Because it is not available now, so it is more expensive. People made this more expensive. They sell at the greater rate as compared to its original rate, which is 35,000 in India currently. But according to Sony, it has discontinued, and the PS4 Slim version is still coming. So you can, so the rate of that version is 29,990. So the least price for this machine is 24,990 to 40,000. I have checked on OLX. You can also see it. Okay, according to me, it is little bit expensive for your budget. Okay. So let us move on to its specifications. So in the specifications, as you can see that the whole body of this thing is made up of plastic, and it is of matte surface, rough matte surface. As you can see, it comes in two colors, which is black, which is this, as well as in white color, which I don't have. I have only black version of this. Okay, and as you can see at the top, you can see that there is a mirror like logo of PlayStation, which is imprinted or sticked on it. I don't know how it is sticked. Okay, so as you can see, the whole thing is in a stylish diagonal shape. As you can see, two groups are running from this, making it like a stylish building appearance. So at the front, you can see that there is a logo of Sony here, as well as the DVD CD player. You can see here. Now here you can see there is a PS4 logo as well. Now on the second groove, going to the second groove, then here is the power button with a special light effect which comes out when you will click on it. Okay, so moving to the next one is the eject button for ejecting the CD DVD, whatever you will put in this DVD player. Now moving to the next one is the here two USB ports which is of 3.0 in nature, latest version. Now moving to the right side of this. At the right side, you can see there only the grooves are running. Two grooves are also running from this side as well. Here you can see there are some imprinted stickers of HDMI DTS sound, which are these are the features which are available in this PS4 Pro. Now moving on to the back side of this thing, at the first groove you can see there is a air outlet vent. You can also there on the left and right side of this thing, you can see there are air inlets, vents. On the back side there is air outlet vents. Okay, now at the left side of this PS4 Pro, you can get some holes in this machine, which help us to attach the machine to a vertical stand, so we can stand it vertically. Now moving on to the back side, the back first row of group, I have already told you guys that there is a air outlet vent, and in the second group, now first of all let us move on to the power port. Second thing is given is the HDMI port, which supports HDMI 2.0 as well as 1.5. Now moving on to the this is aux outlet, which connects the PS4 camera to the PS4 Pro. Next is the digital outlet, which is for audio purpose only. So next move on to the USB 3.0, and the next is LAN port, which connects Ethernet cable to the PS4 Pro, so it can connect to the internet. Here you can see there is a hard drive box in which there we can put hard drive. Okay, Now on the back on the bottom of this you can see there is a overall the surfaces of matte in nature, as well as there is stylish logo imprinted which is glossy in nature. Now you can see here there are x 0 triangle x, these are foot rubber foot for this PS4 Pro, so you can place it horizontally on any surface. So this was all about the hardware specs. So let's talk about technical specs of this thing. This thing supports Dolby True HD sound, DTS HD sound, as well as Blu-ray disc, only for games, not for other games. Okay. Now the processor in this thing is of AIMD, which is 8 core in nature. The processor, full name of processor is 8 core multiplied by 84, 86 264 in Jaguar CPU is placed in this machine. So moving on to the GPU, it is supported by 4.2 teraflops of AIMD Radeon based graphic card. Moving to the RAM, it has 8 GB GDDR5 RAM and storage is 1 TB in this. It comes in the storage. It comes in two variants. First of all is of 500 GB and next is of 1 TB 1 TB GB. Okay. Now, uh, if you now let us move on to the technical specs also. In the technical specs, you can play games at 4K, okay, with HDR available on the available devices. You can also, if your TV doesn't support 4K or is of less resolution, there is a super sampling mode available in this, which will do what that option will enable you to get higher graphic visual details on the low resolution TVs or devices on which you are using this PS4 Pro. Okay, means it will enhance your visual quality of the games. If you do not have a higher resolution, if you have higher resolution, you will automatically get that type of visual effects on the higher resolution. So don't be worried if you don't have a 4K TV. Okay. Now next, moving on to the another specs of this is that it has Dolby HD True Sound, as you have seen. Okay. So as well as if you want that higher FPS should be shown, then you can turn on the boost mode in this PS4 Pro. That option will do what? That option will enhance your FPS. They will lock your FPS at a particular like 60 FPS. It will lock the FPS rate into the 60 FPS as well as enhance the FPS. Means you can get more FPS as compared to the PS4. Okay. So there are some functions which are available on this, like PS4 Pro Enhancement Mode. What is that? That is the option available for some games in which you can get more uh, more details or visual quality as compared to the PS4 native version graphics. So this was all about the specs. Now moving on to the advantages. According to me, there are various advantages of this PS4 Pro. First of all, you get 4K 4K resolution gaming. Second is HDR. You can get HDR graphics as well. Third advantage is you get a Dolby True HD sound as well as DTS HD sound. You can enjoy that thing also. Fourth is it supports Blu-ray discs, which are for gaming purposes. Third and the last one is virtual reality gaming. You can use your VR headsets and all accessories for VR, like PlayStation camera is also involved in VR accessories, by which you can play VR games on it as well. So, let us move on some of the disadvantages. Now, in some disadvantages, as you can see, it is according to price, it is little bit expensive according to your budget. The next thing is like PS5, it doesn't support like ray tracing, which is available in the PS5, as well as it doesn't have any solid state drive, which is present in the PS5 initially from the company. It comes with a 1 TB hard drive or a 500 GB hard drive. If you want to SSD in it, you can install it by moving the hard drive or placing it by an SSD. Okay. And the last disadvantage is some users may find it hard to uh, place because when you place it vertically, it will get overheated. So, according to me, I recommend you to place it in horizontal position only. So, at last, I want to tell you guys to please subscribe my channel as well as like my videos so that it can be good motivation for us to make videos. So at the last, the conclusion is I recommend this machine for all the users who are gamers as well as who loves to play games, who loves to play VR games, as well as those who want to get higher graphics. Some users says that if you have low resolution TV, you should go opt for PS4 Slim or PS4 native version. I don't recommend that type of thought to you guys because at the PS4 Pro, if you have low resolution as compared to the P4K, then it is beneficial for you by turning on the super sampling mode in this PS4 Pro. It will help you to get better visual quality, sharper edges, as well as smoother details as well. So this was all about this. Thank you.